guest tonight, Dr. Yao Anokye Frimpong in the studio. Doc, Memwajo.
Pacho Mejoso.
Now, what's he saying?
Mewe Pamina.
Great. Doc, and then you a share policy bear me, possibly be as a mienzanzwa. And no, more party ya, eba beimwi. A People's Redemption Movement. Perimu. Great. Me pese, muchreyen, kwanya, goods and services in this country. And we need to rescue it quickly. And one the foreign denomination skyrocketing. It's as here can say, Osha telecommunication system, the banking sector, retailing, imports, export, bibia ewo amanfra for them. That is a gun in each effort. But if we all know that no, the local economy, and I said the private sector is the engine of growth, is the pivot or the umbilical cord to push the economy. Not just say we may even excuse FDI, the foreign direct investments graph for now. But 32 years in year, or may ejina fakon to say taxi plan hosa. Answer about be and one near who say more policy towards it and say this year and me sure say as a scholar was so TTBA a snake contribution. I mean himself was snake no ye 60% of say Japadia manipa bako. And we are a consultant in so many things in management. Doc, I say me what here what you say?
Well, medasi na nia Etienne say near Kosono. Ni na ye very possible because obi a woyɛ saade ni biara sɛ ɔman ejapade ya betoa ada sɛ ye ton ana ye chichim na ya fa obi obetumi ayɛ saa biara enim sɛ so ordinary kari no hwɛ daakye a ohun sɛ nyaade obi abetumi ayɛ no hwi. The reality on the ground aye kasa ye ntresabi ene sɛ free 1982 meka 1982 Rollins ye ne ku otu Liman 31st December 1981 until the following day or shase so bu man no besi ene a wo fa ne say 1992 constitution besi ene no me pa chao aban bie ni wa waba na wama ne sekan so otwa nani ahwe nachi na wo mu edi nanim no boni a wo mu edi nyinara eye se omoba bebu ho enkonta ebi ensida. Indeed, Rollins now about 19 years President Kofo ebae no obi anim so start say o prosecute na konadu ageman mo ene nkrofo bi ekoduru baabi no apart from Victor Salome ene Dr. Sipa Yankee and then Kwame one person bondi mirafi ni dina na pempem apa no apart from Safo no bibia ni wa oye biem ebu abedu yeso wa kohu na na bi wa panicho tie de ne bone ache no be pacho besi enne obi biara a wote aban ejapade mu a wafa obi biara a wato aban japade cheap obi biara ono so firi amanone ne de aban japade de amano no enim so obi entimi enye no hwe na odwene ho a onim sese ono na ban eni nkunimu a eya aban bi ene bedi nkunim na amanyokuo bi ene bedi nkunim na esa amanyokuo ni na di nkunim nso de a hwiye nsi efise ono so ba betoa so ayebi enu nti na wo say senate ya de emu 60% ama obi na mo meka ede akyerew say nipa adwene mu no eno de obia beka say wiase mu se na Nyankopon bo ewiase na obo bosome ne ewia na obo Adam ene Eve wa we obadwen se ni bibia ye mienu enti se wa bo party mienu ewo Ghana that is the end. Make actual say people must begin to think again. If you say Nyankopon na hihye emre edima odasani ana Nyankopon eni so no bibie ni wa potoka semni ye beka ne say betena ho akosi afebo no condition is permanent. We can Solomon ne ngoma ochiro ya o say there is time for everything. To obi bia na adwene ya ne say MPP enwini a NDC ne be nwini, say NDC ne enwini a MPP e be nwini, sane ebe ya sane etoaso ne betoaso no ano. Anokye Frimpong is telling you today that you must begin to think again. Since sakraya kasiye bi eba na bibia ye Ghana mind we say ye na japade say what turn in 1982, say what turn in 1992, say what turn in 2024 me pa chao. What the nyina sign abema Ghana aban ene wo man no. Na what na ho a who say we nipa ne de wo adwena wotumi de dwene bibi ho na mo Nyankopɔn ene sesa emere ene nna ene bibia including nipa ne shabre na mesaka ede asose say
yeah
sa Nyankopɔn ede tumi de ma wo say wo ba be ye bibia sa nyame ni nim kwan a obefa so a obabo wo ho ban no de emere ne ho sekan no ede ahye wo sem ema watumi aye wadwuma na Nyankopɔn no ka kire Moses se fa Israel man no fa wonko na wo kwa koduru Canaan asase so na nka Israelfo ni nim between Egypt and Canaan no ekwan a da bia omu efa so se na ya saponse na nka ye wokoti kwan bi wo ho a ye fa so ediko na so Nyankopɔn ka kire won se wo mo nan wo mo ani enhwe ba bibi between Migdal and the Pihahirot a wo fa sa kwan no so a na che se wo kwa koto epo Nile the Red Sea no
exactly
ana wo kwa kotom enso nyame ma wo mu efa ho o mu kokokoduru epo no ano eye Red Sea na
yeah
samre no ene wo mu ani ba wo ho se na se Moses odada ye if you say ye twa ye ni a ye hu se Egypt enso dafo ne na ebe
sir
ana wo hwe wo nifa so a eye Migdal eye bepan kase ankase ana wo hwe wani mu nso a eye epo kokko no. But God's instruction was that fear not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he is going to work for you today.
Yeah.
For the Egyptians that you see today, you shall see
them no more.
Jesus obi biara our day or mind we say afa ekwanuasaso ati say dream katasihye epobo so obi a kan mind we say ho so ankoye kaye ya onidi na wo de o mind na hye wonsa so mind na japade biara wo fa wo yire wo ma ene wasefo akosi the 10th generation na pacho Abacha oye bi wo Nigeria no nya one day oda ne paso no wuye sanya nipa na ekum no me pacho nyame ahye mre ade amobia na wadwene bia wo badwene no sanya towards the country's welfare and the what do you call it and the service of God pacho nkosi babia so ye ntuma sesa na Anokye be
obia text message say bisa Dr. Anokye say under your presidency would all this money be a friend saying
me pacho ye be recouping na ye gini na.
And they are talking about arrest, detention.
Me catch raw straight. Enti na meka no. Minim se nkrofo bi do me pa. No mbeka sa Anokye hwe security ye. Anokye asam na wo kan ye beku ye be obibia dabi. I believe say wahu Nyankopɔn. Wahu say obo John.
Yeah.
Say omra meye forerunner of Jesus Christ. Oye na dwuma ewie no. Nyame nim kwan ofa so yi ni firo. Owie na dwuma no. Obi ye ntuma anya no hwie. Ana Yesu Kristo so man 3.5 years. So meye na dwuma. Trosam ekire yen say for as long as a period no enso ye no. Obi aye ni bibia enye ye kosi mra owie na dwuma. Owie ye no. Ejane ba no ka se kebetumi a makuru ye kuruwe entwam nko enso na wawie na dwuma nti kuruwa na anye de entwam anko enti ni anyame se meba aba ye no me ka kire wo plane meya no kwan bi so a free na de ko wotini tuyo wa mesukura ento efisa nyame no se memeye nyame ano se memra meye na dwuma wotini tuyo wa meso wo de sika ni twa entwa wo de ka bibia enyeye na da mewie onyankopɔn adwuma no bambo bie no ha me pesa me de e ma me hu ebeyeye if you say na memre no aso enso ya wontumi ye bibia. God has given me a mission, and that mission no and say what bibia I was say wo men ye japade na ese hwim free ni sem na ese okokoda prison na ese ne body no ekum no ono abewu awa ne body. It's very simple. Na nyame ni me say hwe wouldn't miss nyame wa ma bi no maso you Ghana for yaso nsuo ne yaso ensa nyame nim se wo mu e wo ho dada no wo rotate one reshuffle one e refine 1,000 years omu nisa akade a yetumi di betu bone ho esa wo mu ni bi
your money I a vicious cycle.
Oh Jesus, so people be catch it say 24-hour economy be catch you play 24-hour economy when our leaders are utterly corrupt. So why 24-hour economy? Obisu Bekacho say digitalization. When we are so corrupt, what digitalization? What digitalization when people don't have any work to do, when people don't have food to eat? Why 24-hour economy when the jobs are first and foremost not there in the first place? And we have to start from the beginning. And where is the beginning? Where is the beginning? Okokoto asasi. So who babesi edaya. You don't think about the roof. You don't think about the roof. So when you are talking about digitalization, you are talking about 24-hour economy. You are talking about the roof when the foundation is not there. Foundation no is corruption. A jariye, a shaye, atare. Nanka omaya ye 32 million people pay. Na luckily for us, no. Oba dia chedie biara nyame ede ma yen abra ye to omani din Gold Coast no. Emu ba akukura ni ho a efri mu. Oba dia nyame na chede ode ma yen no. Tama ye to omani din Gold Coast. E wa Zambu Jamre so 1482 a last make am wasam. E besi enne gold na bi mfiri mu manganese. Samre no kwa na manganese ne bauxite ene diamond kwa na bi eni ho. Eni lithium na bi ni ho. Nso your friend the Gold Coast na ne be
discover lithium.
You better discover more. You better discover iron and steel, oil and gas. Na ni ho. Na ne sa no me yaba. Dia na che se we corruption free ho o man no enyeye.
We corruption free enyeye. Doc, say what na exam pa?
Kakra. Kumasi mom na mtena no.
Oh, okay, but exam they want to me say.
Kakra vacation am call mako.
Then be say if you exam for Japan house. What's that?
Mpacho mente.
Oh, okay. So, Nipa will be say doc and say that Custodia boats who are humanis Custodia salute you. I think that now you've joined Wendy, all of you Memamuna Akwaba, very great guys. Mukugwa humanis Rekus who be some questions you ever want some name Yakekania doc Afiyura the People's Redemption Movement. Operative word in Mopati is the middle word. The middle redemption. Word, you know, is the redemption.
Yes.
Every year, say move the roadmap into say you be import export kind of idea. GC Juma every amount for them. Na be Ghana for ye Juma. Let me boost the economy now. So policy way. More than be saying. How do you rescue this?
Masa mama can say me. On say to the bia. Nkrofo bi adwene ye won say history na minim history na me sha se ba mfie me nsani maka no na metwe oman na adwene si bibi so one of them and they say there was this chief I friend in Kwabena Boni or the boycott of European goods at the buy boycott in the free one 1948 no 1948 riots no that time date and not the boycott by it was because there was this association friend Awam Association of West African Merchants India any Syria any Lebanese merchants na omusisi Ghana for enti samere no obi bia we ye osisi for we ye kronfo no obi no kaso so we ye Awam pa na saye nananom etumi
bia sa word na free buy ni
no the Association of West African Merchants na esisi ye na nia ya said they were foreigners enti na no ambetena ha no on say me can sem bi na enam say me foreign policy na nya mai ni wa mi say me hu nsem bebre on say me catch am say sɛ meme ba bɛyɛ ɔmampani a ekuo bi ne yɛfa no ECOWAS no
wobɛtwam
yɛbɛtwam sɛnea Britainfoɔ free yɛfa no sɛ EU mu ɔmfa no Brexit no yɛde yɛbɛfa no Ghanexit yɛbɛfirim dɛntira ECOWAS no aboa ɛma ɔman bi te sɛ alataman a wɔn mu wɔ sika kɛseɛ a Ghana no yɛ nibi no aba abɛtotɔ yɛnwuma bebree hwɛ wo sɛ alatani wahu ɔkɔ China sɛ ɔkɔfa nneɛma aba abɛtɔn a bi a ogyina nanam betumi atɔ nneɛma $20 million
exactly
at a time Ghana ni the highest obetumi atɔ yɛ $100,000 nti sɛ wode sɛ nipa mienu ɔmo de ɔmo nneɛma begu Ghana hɛsɛ a Nigeria no de one person mpo na beto so a obenya profit bebree fi so to $20 million Ghana ni no so one fa bebree anto so ntumi nkɔ biom oboboka ɛna masua hu ni nyina all because of various ECOWAS protocols nti ECOWAS na aboa ma economically no yan yaba bɛyɛ nonkofoɔ ama aman foforo bi ɛdɛn ɛna wotwa mu wɔ baabi a China mall ɛwɔ
EU mall just say
na kwawufoɔ ne asantefoɔ businessmen ɔmo fa hene nti me pa akyɛw yaw Anokye Frimpong ne ba sa no mani nyinara ɛbɛba bɛyɛ Ghanafoɔ dia sa no mani na yɛ free ECOWAS mu nti woyɛ aletani ana Liberia na Ivorian whatever you say 30 days utumi ko ba yi you find say 3 months utumi ko stay another ECOWAS country na wako oduro tra aflawo pe ye the stamp isi ma na wasan aba ahaba be ye ni krom mesrew this country is just too small for all of us safo ni nyina ebe ko ba bia omu efi ba
na ye say wo de buzia eyi ne ba bion the aliens compliance order
Professor Buzia say aliens compliance order obi enfri ha enkokra tio enkokra yen ka so obi enfri enko ye say retail business is solely for Ghanaians.
And that's exactly what Buzia was driving at.
Buzia was not driving at what say that time no na me yakola kiti 68 69 na me sha but me hu ye
I see
na ya pa time ye de ma Nigerians na obi won adwuma no one dan near man just about bosome so turn down no so to their code it was very painful mpachonya no na maker me say the person started Ghana National Trading Corporation. What do you know? A Greek businessman, friend, AG Leventis. The shops not only no converting to Ghana National Trading Corporation.
There may be a side, no.
GNTs and AG Leventis. Intimacy. The American said, Enya pen and
GNTC
and AG
Leventis.
Sir, a month for a buy no etun town. O mine no GNTC ni na e de me ma wo when the properties no e chiche de fire what you say na e no de be kan ho asem refofo ne meme kan say yam pam alien bi asa onko say na Nigeria fo so edi bi ye
no
a wo mo so pam ye say me o mu nko no nye no na make what I'm trying to say and say retail business
that's right
bi ano be ye Ghana fo dia
Ghanaian own.
Number 2 obi biara oye
Ghana for muntie ni you pacho
nti say Chinese so Nigerian shop so the truth is that ebeba be Ghana for there now for as long as you what ECOWAS mu no ye ntumi nye sadia nti ye free ECOWAS mu and no so nchese ye no obi
like way for na free ECOWAS
Niger Mali and your friend say Niger Mali and then the other Burkina Faso omiensa efrim mpacho omu free mu no eno nkire se Ghana enko Niger enkoto je nebiem omu free mu no eno nkire se Ghana yenko Burkina Faso enko nkoto intos biem yedaso yenua na mo memra na ye de akikire ye omu ayi wo hu yesu ye ba ye beyi ye ho afiri mu ne ape ba bi atena na ne ntira me ye free mu no ene se nya letterfo na beto aba amame nya Lebanese fo na beto aba amame enye Syrians enye Chinese Ghana for nti ade nti na menhwe ne Ghana for beti ene adwuma Ghana for be ye kane na mahu se aban abesin ko ni na titiru aban we say kwa wo businessmen asu ede kashira bo wonti asu akoka aban ye wo hwe no anya ye because of baby ye de ensa ene yeti akɔhye na me yi wo free ho ye ba be free ho ne ye free ho wi a near kwan ebefa so a retail business ebedi onti sa wo ton e de ama Ghana fo So who jawako? That will be none of my business because my aim is Ghana, and Ghana will be my aim. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
It's as simple as
that. There's a local economy.
Millions of people about 5 million foreigners. Because kidnapping, raping, ya translate the abaha. So what I say, I won't even say translate direct the abba. I say, I said, baby, no boy, Jamai, who be drew baby, no, maybe so for Nipa Ego, a young woman,
we didn't feature here.
So
can you imagine?
Yan say, foreigner. I only the difference between Ghana and India. Even at Kotoka International Airport, o free plane mo o piano. Uba who say hundreds of children. Abaka no who says Reniska. Immigration, the police, I need to ya. It will be a 10 of the past.
Security risk.
Every coast.
So why here?
Because nobody is working. And I will say nobody is working. Nothing is working. Nothing is working. And I can assure you out there, Yankupon be mami, self protection. Nipa Bible into me yamishio. Yankupon be bomb me by na niame pasa meyano, metumiaye, na Ganeni biara. Send a trust him. You see David, actually Israel say from Dan to Beersheba, everybody enjoyed under their fig tree. Sabi never took so free stream a babesi and after say Ganani be a feel proud. So yeah, Ganani, all because one more a kind why you won't enter no. So your mining penny for your one required won't be faso. Corruption will be a 10 of the past.
Great.
Because me ba next time see a coming education policy. Meka the achira will say in my education policy from class 1 up to university level, you bet introduce subject we find a patriotic education. Great.
And mema wako education mekakra na fi obeba corruption and sana ya ba chieftains in it. You bet but because there are some questions we want to say oshina we are no. I say NPP NDZ is not an option or solution for Ghanaians. Let's vote for a change. All right. Because I see Wendy say how or say please how would you fight corruption? We are deeply cursed with greed and corruption. Doc, take note of this. And okay. First of all, say share BB to say educational policy on education. Emma, the People's Redemption Movement. Mobile handle is Perimo.
Education. And they say what we say.
Most mobile under free a year.
Dabi.
Move trim.
Me
okay.
Now we can't free a year. Some can because a tier for me say anytime be a
free education, all of that.
Anytime be a woban. Say near woba by it said that nedia.
Okay.
And the other internet is sim.
Okay.
Inti me be piara me de ebano. And no near what dadano. It's near.
Okay.
You can't put new wine into old wine skins. You can't. Starting from education here, where Bisami may come once some day will say, yeah, the courses be ebeba. For example, at the primary school level, agriculture will be a compulsory subject.
For the primary
up to university.
I see.
Agric will be a compulsory subject.
Why?
Adentra and they say, Nianyame de boy, you know, and the assassin. That was the first thing. Anyankopon ede eboye yasase na asase no eno ne mankrofo bi te se Kwame Nkrumah pa Grant JB Dankwa Buzia Champon Rollins wo munyina e ma menom no eye poor peasant farmers but sa nananu mi etumi hwe wo ma e ma ne mebo wundin a wo misase why na wo boni din just because of agriculture. School fees, farming. We are going to improve upon it. Agric is not something that is enthusiastic for anybody.
Yeah.
Say, Kuyani, oh, sorry, Anopa, Unim Noye, or shat Nentari anymore. Niaye fi aye dada, awa ro agua on shepiamun. And no, no, of Fadisha quell a fool. Forgotten say, Satare no and no nedi income ebro mo ababesi dan nti ese wodi bu ema no nti se akwala enam kwan ho no hwe sane akuani address ko efuom no hwe sane nurse ni address teacher ni address lawyer ni bank manager na bank staff bia address no kotena school dem na teacher bisa ne se wo wie school adwuma be na wo be ya o hwe se akuani na ohun ni da bia ne ho awiro wo no out the corner he would never want to step there into me per se a very interesting subject me who say a preacher ukwa almost a very beautiful working years so we are lawyer near the name so we are lawyer Russia Ukraine war here by a buy new who says Russia and Ukraine are your first world countries in Polo omi for into me patch out agree could be a compulsory subject. Number 2, me can be patriotic education. Bema nkwala no enyine no omu ni ya bakwasem omu ni se Ghana your maintenance culture very poor omu ni se corruption dream ne katasihye ene no man we man yi eto form nti se ka subject no afa ni ye mabufu kura ye mabufu no ene se subject be a compulsory subject to say English and mathematics masa so be person obey lawyer nia mathematics no dey so be a person be medical doctor English language or the other say no so a failing noa enti
obetina fa kosa
nenim mesraw English anya compulsory subject biam because ene no waka du joma enti obey medical doctor na accountant me hu brofu bia woka onti ase no wakofa that technical English no a ebeme na fail and obi person a historian or sociologist or bank manager or a lawyer now what den kunta e dia be wasting the time one na chese obo ade a chede o de domino no na because of one subject nti a delay no and so to me enko nanim ye be yiye firi ho me sa ka kire wo bia me say subject be years na e was secondary school no na how many years unu say 7 years 5 years for O level 2 years for A level but what him the reason
I say
Kwame Nkrumah in his wisdom no ehun say sa 5 years no ebuama the first 3 years no what we say we hear all the subjects na won choose subject bia wo de kwakoye O level no wunya enchoose ye unchoose subject nti sa 3 years na student ne relaxed no and no na eboa more sample all the subjects. That is number 1. Number 2, and no na eboa more than who share extra curriculum activities. Muti say sports, any music, entertainment, because some na the pressure bia and none so bachelor exams. A fay ne kasi ya pa ne sasa 5 years no eboa or integrating into society. Dormitory no dano. So I am fantinia eweni ewo ho. Konkomani or number after 5 years no. Why integrating with everybody in society? Send about one we say, oh, sir, there is no difference between the Ashanti man and the Dagomba man.
Right.
It is 5 years no ebwa ye pa. Then 2 years no ye 6 form no. Secondary school for bia pe wachusu. Inti sano ofri Kumasi High School or come Mawili.
See.
Ewo Pando. Ofri ya can say ewo ho ofri Navrongo Secondary School or so Batama Secondary School na Chimota. Adentra. One ofri one environment to the other. Inti by the time of Bedru University no. That's why I been on ya ewe biem. Wabeye Ganeni. Or ya Santini on ya Shanti biem. Wabeye Ganeni.
So we try to demystify this extreme tribalism.
And civil war NC Hadan. One way to try one with the other sometime to send Nigeria mono. One to send Nediano.
Yeah.
Sa 3 years no. The first evil associated with it no. Or do one I choose subject no. Amani dada. Into one to me sample new penno yinia nakoma pen. Near a tosubium. Or do one at the end of 3 years or barbetro. Wasi into one yakwa yet a curriculum activity bia 3 on to me integrating and socializing with obia and no science so and matured now 5 years na here very matured and to cut a very long story short want to me convince me say ade 7 years now ka say e wadodo a e sa wode ba 3 na just where you 4 a free so perimo ye ba ye de be 5
mobile reverse no
what the 1 year at the best sample subjects including extra activities be art football athletics
sports discipline
and young be peer because 1 year won't you subject then can they form 4 form 5 a beba form 2 form 3
I see
we are what A level enti ni nyina be 5 years na me catch us as 5 years you know another advantage I hear dey ba and say near hu wo wiase and say enti ontumi kwaye medicine na we check ticket at the amount of man ko China now Ukraine no at a very huge cost thousands of dollars na ne bana ko okwa e hodi otimeye na obanso a better doctor a China Ghana din adentra he is exposed to modern technology and modern facilities ni nyina nti adenti na say tete awofo so mu twa ticket na ne ba as a lawyer me say e man no na e ba me ho so mu dede ka e wodwo mu kwaji loan wantumi antua hundreds of these women about 80% of them wo ba hwehwe mu no some law and psychology kan woni ma me no tenase obo se sika no wandi wo ba hwe na ne ba ya medicine wo aburekire adenti na sakwala no tumi ko aburekire wo sua ade no wan feli e wo broni krom no ye man facilities no wa ha no nya ne medicine wa na ne ma me no kwaji loan wa watumi di aton no ma na mo ansesa into dollars. What am I saying?
What's the son into dollars?
I find so me catch on the same education. Also, be some say free education.
Yeah.
Me patch on. Okay. Sakwala ko school. Ana bibia we biara. Say din da so say free ya. We nyina wo mobra papa bia.
Okay, biada. It's true.
Wo mobra papa bia wo yes.
And then a crack.
Na niese wo ne say nipa no create free education. Inti so obisa no ho say akola na ye ma na aduane free e wo school say no ma me no papa e ma na aduane e wo fia nko tumi nyini e kokotwero BEC e bedu secondary school so the same food no aduane no a ye man wo efie no he has to pay for e so tua hoka ama wa ye responsible debi what you say two free education free food na ye de ma wo mo no abai ensa into me so because in reality education is not the only sector of the economy. Ti abai into me no kanena ye kokodi 3.5 months wo school ansana ya makwayaba wo baba na wo skin asesa wo body will be bia asesa nti wonam ho ye school say student nie as opposed to obi a onye student no ena nkwala ne kokodi 2-3 weeks na ya makwan abefie the nipa na wosi wa man free education no sika no a parent ni kan so de ekura no obeba no no yare because when you do the papa ni ma me ne babo ka more than sanko tua fees e wo school again akola ni be fia enna no omo tina fie kura chai time omo di ni school
that's true
it is ma me na mfa ne banko extra classes school no be den obefeli into the cost of free education is higher than fee paying system na we hear no to say Canadian no so ebe hadwene nti the balance no any say aduane na wo kodi no betua sane ebe ya obenya aduane papa enti the one ya papa ni wutumi question authorities because what you two maintenance fee because Ghana your maintenance culture your poor
extremely poor
no and your maintenance when we say school truck no aside school bus no government are you saying say every secondary school in Ghana abai first kanko na car ne tie na apai wo achimota still na asai wo opokuware your friend say break no aje ne ho e wo St John's no sa no ma wo sabai na first camera dabi e so tua maintenance fee nti so tua fees mienu we a onyini ni na na hye ni tirim say aduade bia mitiye no mitua number 2 maintenance no so tua nti ya do koya manager wo ba bia winim saade ne say enye free ne akati say tuition enye free
good
tuition is free textbook is free
watare
abesha you pay for akona no go school no nye naked now say aban every man with school tare please no they have to pay for it
folks you see ubeti doctors here so quick this is the deal treze ebi before ye de no ye pay bibia easy and that is what has made us very irresponsible beings So no. In the days are all kind recent easy education free now. I dey the best call political points. Keke. Ye beki kanina di tu ni patriso. Say be awufu bi benya ahotoso bi. Nanso ye mi say ho say it's been how many years ne? Sa free education e koduru say. Me ame yi videos bi a wo hwe eduane ankora ni dia. Nanu ya documentary bi so anu so pie Ghana for bebre mu ho. Maminka message on that doc, Yemra, what you would do when it comes to
1 or 2 things very important.
Okay, Memo Abeka. Now, Obia sending message very interesting. I want you to know. Say, I love this man. Can you ask him if I can be his vice? I have the right skill set to support him and make him a good president. I have strong feeling he would win. Love from USA. Anyway,
education 2 points.
One quick.
Point medical and say there will be free education for the poor.
Oh,
yeah, because according to me and Kobe Kura, these are the people on the armed robbers society. And how do you identify the poor?
Yeah,
it's so easy. And now Obia actually free public school, government school near friend site.
Yeah,
into a camera you say. Obi bia or then a babako saito bia a poor person into a bia or better BECE from Saitono Obako school free.
I see.
If you need to bet your maintenance, yeah, Nyaka be a free man.
Yeah.
Number 2, Obi bia or then a backup preparatory school. A preparatory school no fees in our Mutiano a year less than 1,500 and so school free.
That's
because
right.
Government fees a year in Nankabaya be 2,000 cities.
Yeah.
And it me. Na me mako school at Dansoman. Na me tuya preparatory school me modi. Na mo na me tuya 5,000 a term. I didn't know be a me tuya 5,000. I didn't ma me ma ewo preparatory school. Now we catch them me say me ba no secondary school there so ko ni free. I say genuine.
Yeah.
Government fees na less than 2,000. Na nipa no de obako GIS Ghana International School. Morning Star, Lincoln, Bubodi. I'll beat you even 10,000 a time. No Korea idea. A peanut such as 1,500 or 2,000. We say uncle school free. Into a beer, bet to me afford no. It's written. School chrono free buy. Remarks by the headmaster. A baby we say so 2 fees and I say and yes say school fees. The next one and so a bebano and say one will say and there it's an open secret. Say young Kolano. Obia per se computer room obey near then the banner betom fancy pim Achimota Prempeh College
Adisa da all of them
Wesley Girls sa connection
Ghana National
no computer room me can go back as a mini one dance Ghana ni bia nim say no kure no wo kotua bia 10,000 e dia ma obi so onhwe sa wo ba kwan bia obefa so obekom fancy pim bia no onfa ento me be mana is so easy for you. I say scan enko bi bottom. Ebeba aban ho. Dia be we are going to classify the schools. On some bobo infant preliminary Achimota na Prempeh and Wesley Girls. St. Rose's mo, Aburi Girls mo, Holy Child. On say one you meeting. Those schools you classify them. Na fees no. Ya no 20,000 cedis a term. Wouldn't matter in psychology. Yenny Sikani be any hope say only yenny yadio. We had even 50,000 or whatever thousand a timer. It's covered to a mother. And for the first time, education will begin to generate profit for the country. No be super catch them say, am I taking those schools from the poor? No. Very simple. What you kept coast area? Some fancy pim will crum. Ubay a day student which you sue and fire yet over quack na ebe buama sa schools ankase no so called class A schools so your basis more dormitories ewo ho if you say nkrofo kra de wo ma ebe fi Nigeria and your brochire
good one on the educational front in the doc. I think they've said in a call chieftains in about there are 1 or 2 questions. Anokye Frimpong because say can you tell us what would happen if a student is not able to pay or afford the maintenance fee he's talking about? Take note of that. Then we used to say, Rini, also I agree with the man's views on the free SHS. How can a country of Ghana pay free boarding fees? Even the free SHS is not even fair on some of the students living in the village. Great. So somebody's
first question here, said, if the person cannot afford maintenance and feeding, until say ya papa ya nana ekufuado the free SHS bar nani mesrel no be at maintenance.
Exactly, it was there.
Textbook. Sports.
Yes.
Any BBA. Eso na yeko. Inti mesrel when you ready. So we share in kwala 10. I was school. Me ko 10. Now unka say Kufuado be share one.
Oh Ghana for na.
Anoche on penis.
That's mental.
No. On penis. Anoche penis akura.
Great one.
Kuna obetimi awo. No one man good education and patch one.
One. Okay. I mean reading if yemra. The next year, Dr. Memenashe, as part of our policy, is also to zero down to now find out why the chieftaincy institution tonight, I can tell you, folks, under the 4th Republican Constitution, has become like a rag to mop the floor. And then you move ahimfuya to the extent, if you do pempenswa, ahimfuyi president ni bi kure kwa kwechi ma jiso hena sorry answer. Da be na sadi we su be wura. Who are these our chiefs and why we should reverence them and the need to respect that institution? He's coming to speak about it. But my main kind message is in my dog. I say, Dr. Anokye Frimpong, if all students should do a great course, where would the available lands be for him or her to farm? Since all Ghana lands are being sold to estate developers. Okay, Nikweku Achimota and on the buy. Maybe we will say good evening, Francis. I love this man. He speaks wisdom, but I disagree with him on the issue of saying the rich would pay fees and the poor will not. The Constitution made it clear for free education for all because of payers. Is it universal adult suffrage?
Universal adult suffrage.
No, can.
Yeah, for basic education.
Yeah.
Do you know? The question will be said.
Yeah.
Do you know the relevance of that?
Yeah.
When United Nations say there must be free compulsory basic education.
Exactly.
In Ghana, there is no free compulsory basic education. Rather, secondary now. United Nations and our bank say free. Do you know the reason? Because these are people. They are reaching the age of 18. Number to me atuaba. Intesa wodada won. Number 2 abama. No 2 abama we pay. After that, you know, Odu University and no go to 3,000 cities or more. And then a one fees in near height. It's a way law or medicine. Go to 10,000 near children. And then free. Now secondary school women they free. To entice you to vote for them. Great one,
Victor Davis from Afuama. NDC should take note. This professor must be made education minister in coming President John Dramani Maham's second coming. I'm not quite sure he's going to take that day. We'll say, bro, doctor should choose you as his vice, and that would be a solid pairing. From Azuma, Amasaman, not the buy. Well said, this man's policy is very great. But my challenge now is, can this gentleman implement all that he have said when elected as president? Great. And the doc can. Mrs. Doc, I feel let's zero down to ahemfonoma yenya yenim se wonom ena o man ne chechire na ekura wo. Ahemfa na chieftaincy institution ebedru in your estimation now.
Medasi. Next time no say yeah constitution no.
Yeah, about constitutional reforms and foreign.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, asama we be some minute. Mamenti woka kran.
Okay.
1992 constitution is not a genuine democratic constitution. Indeed, we need a 5th republic.
I see.
Mamenka say meji. One say Rollins tena akonya no so.
We need a 5th republic.
Say dismantle this constitution. This constitution is called transitional constitution. Transitional constitution, and I would explain. Next time we
yeah.
Now they attend say so Janina nete akonya
so.
Ma me fan started 69 constitution. On see 2 Kwame Nkrumah. Now Afrifa. Oya head of state. No nye na dwen say obetoa so obeya no civilian leader. Enti oye a genuine civilian constitution, a democratic constitution 1979 constitution no na Akufo and as a flat lieutenant JJ Rawlings no yeah now just so be contested election nibi tonight was a genuine democratic constitution na say tiefu tiemia wo ba hu say 1992 constitution no na Rawlings wo adwen say obe contested bi onye na adwen so obesi form no contested bi dia ope the same military powers in one no what not the year in your pen
constitutional administration
Inti na so subdue obia. Inti unlike 1979 constitution noa ahimfo to me play politics and I remember I was 15-16 years in 1979 na yato abano na me say because na me tia santimemu and na me hu say na Akosapon was MP for Agogo and he was also the paramount chief of Agogo on the ticket of the Popular Front Party. Victor Usuno time Dr. Hilary Limam. Now where dear no or the same military tendencies and tactics dictatorship no into why ye say or he'll be any benya to me. Now ope say woman ye impotent here. You can say Bema abayaji wutuya nature say we impotent what benada and no dear ahim follow into a creative a dime National House of Chiefs near the ahimfunu kogu near 2 mukrado to ready your fan say article 270 of the constitution going or catch or say the institution of chieftaincy is guaranteed and no one no to mean to guarantee means is acknowledged after acknowledging it no ya ma wo to me pia say asase we so to me ye bibi
so it was carefully
you say and no tina me ba kire mu next time obeba no say who said the president one no yi chief justice directly or indirectly one no yi council of state members directly or indirectly one no adwuma biara into who said to me say ya no be esuro nti eno na ma so be a Bank of Ghana governor or be a company be a government institution be chief executive wumpo na so dane a member of the ruling party or ya IGP so dane member na say constitution na kira say IGP nya president na eyino chief justice nya president na eyino nka president wo ye wadwuma IGP ofa ahombe na si ya galam say na IGP person de policemen kokko stop wo no hu say MPP secretary wo kromu na this chief executive e wo ho a no abone ketembo suro police ni di agro transfer na ye bepe means bi eyi nadi enti me ka kira wo say ahemfo no ya hyeda na ya wonsa na ubisa me wo history time abrofo no ebeduru Ghana American Gold Coast asem no be pa chaw abrofo no omune politicians bi ansan ne contract o
I see
omune ahemfo the first contract for the Portuguese to come here was signed between a Portuguese called Don Diogo de Azambuja and Nana Kwame Ansa. Mese why?
Nana Kwame Ansa.
Why Professor Nansa why you hine? What no signed the first agreement ya di go go sasase e share nsa. Number 2, the bond of 1844. Ya nananom mese hwanom.
Ya nananom.
Any abrofo Commander Hill, Bruni Commander Hill signed here. You did the administration of the country and then the judicial administration of the country. And because share abrofono and sano. Sani amaka no omone nananom. Enti kanetete parliament no a joint provisional council of chiefs no. Any legislative assembly no. Mpacho na himfu nkuana ewo. Kwesi mra nkofo bi from intelligentsia a school for umwa school. E force say abrofono recognize one. And for so say abrofo recognize wo and then ma Gogisberg ebufu ya or can sem be say our chiefs are the natural leaders of the people but you are natural leader of the people as what you say obi anim baby ahemfo efifiri namom or say educated people they were the self-appointed leaders of the people and this educated people no politicians no agi ahemfo no tumi afiri wonsam na mra bi na wo ka asem bi na no na wo gi free man no eno na esa me kan ha say Ghana asase bi e form part of Ghana akane na ye Gold Coast na be ye Ghana na nya krachi ni de o na yo hini bi dia na yo hini bi dia na nu ya Ghana de Ivory Coast call International Tribunal of the Law of the Sea say baby a to oil ewo Jomoro hono say ye Ghana asase and ye Ivory Coast asase no be pacho omuka say ye Ghana asase na ya modin Ghana nko say ye part of the Jomoro or Nzema land ne kan Nzema land nye ohene ne yebo ni din kan nti ade nti na ne yetumi create office bi say Council of State near the akratifoɔ bi Council of State here IGP a wabɔ ne brɛ wi a wayɛ akokora ɛsɛ baako ɛkɔ hɔ president bɛyi wosere
serious
wosere na your friend is saying 10 of the
Council
11 of the Council of State members should be appointed by the president. Wouldn't the entire constitution say 11? Wouldn't Mamika secretary? What was a rolling stamp near your constitution? Now, regency near 10. Now, you say, regent Bianso,
representation.
And to some way 10. Now we are margin some who could do Mumpe president and some already or appointing the 11 at the go. I feel what I say constitution way a crooked constitution. What I say, Nkrumah can assembly or say 19 the constitution of 51 constitution, the constitution is bogus and fraudulent. But the 1992 constitution is bogus and fraudulent. What I say?
So which means should we we'll come to another
IGP wako pensioner watching the sick in area and hotono or not or besaji as gracia na school boy be a school so many years 1 year jumanye wabra as gracia come sick abomwa a bit create juma for more than 1,000 students now nkokrafo na eje former chief of defense staff GB chief justice be just judges retire their salaries enti judge na mu okọ pension ye ban pay dada osakoje es gracia yaw Anokye Frimpong mu tie me say meba new constitution na me dey ban ye be friend no 5th republican constitution because we a military transitional constitution me ba be yi e de afiri ho new constitution no there will still be a council of state na ba ya ahemfo nko an ebegu ho
uni ahemfo no e na bebu man no
I say to aba ama parliamentarians na omu etiwa omu wiase e de koma asase ne wura nom na omu hwemu se emra na papa na se anya papa what must here wonu a yeto a self appointed leader of course school be lawyer na teacher na accountant vote for Kojome say vote for I fine I vote for you na mra na wo hihye no wo de ba beti nananom ade hye eso nti esa nananom hwem 2 esa nananom de 2 omampanifo if he say oba be hwe won man eso won sase eso wonim say galanse na yentumi fight no it's all because I him need to me.
That's true.
Omo need to me sabe o madali mema ya gi won etuo enti ya wa Anokye Frimpong ka kire wo se na na biara sorry no ne mindful ento won aba emma 2024 na nyankopon enam me so emfa wutumi ne mehya wo nsa se una wutu omampani efo hwe electoral commission won say Mahama na de Charlotte say bye
yes
ana na kufu ado be pamo no ana ono so de maami we aba when the catcher was Charlotte say no Mahama de ne bye no MPP fu asem dabi because the master no any Mahama why so the catcher say ya ma me Jane Mensa ono so NDC fu asem to avoid
visual cycle na be cost to say ya
na ya wa Anokye Frimpong here ne say Court of Appeal judges because constitution says electoral commission ni 2 minutes is a court of appeal nti wo a wo pese wo ye offense electoral commission and one say do ba kwa akokire nananom nti se monam enum a nananom ene superior court of judicature judges no ebeto aba no mo yi ba ko a obeba be ye chairman na che say nye president Anokye na eyi no na ne oho se say ne de me ba me nyinati na mom ne amansa will reassign her luckily so a lawyer ni I will send her to the courtroom onkonkwa na adwuma ne yanyi wutumi mfiri wonsam o we court of appeal na nanom a wo hwema ya to aba no wo mo na say you na
really
judges of the superior court of judicature e de won nimdie atachire nti se yanyi electoral commission result pure de beba no woni mi say nya Anokye na yi no nya na kufu ade na yi no nya Mahama na itu ye clean it's very simple na we no be bisa se sa no metima yi we ne ye na eden we ne ye eden enya den kura enya den nti me pa chaw ahemfo de won to me no 1992 constitution na agi free won say Anokye de won
constitution redundancy
na me catch eden na obi ewo o mai we say mu na owo to me ye de to aba na momo ne to me so to me ye minister we say because oye ohene na so obi ye ohene ti say do ma ohene ye me classmate no we me classmate me say me no come on what me ye next roommate na say so obi we say ni me die we na mfa nsa say wa nya judge na so so opese ni nimidie as a lawyer no opese odi minister ana as ambassador ana member of parliament no waka chan say we your hinti man kwaye na bi obi nso wodoma ho sabe na nanu menim on fata but ni on fata no what depriving of it, the power called the what you see international say kro bia so obi anko betumi amane nkrofo the best representation na ba say ote akonwa so a ni age utumi afisem and na one gpa bia nti ayeda na the same politician no emphasis can nada no because onye who DC ya no who ni say ni pakase bia na so woni tumi say onu no di o man so di kuro no so no betumi change so betuma ka say DC ni yenyi mfiri ho a eda no soro DC in any case next time make sure say me bakura there will be no DC.
That's right.
DC ye betwem kra
folks ebenayebe but doc has also spoken me yebe ende up kra che say nsem no doc aka no ahemfo amwo memu be bia takwafo me ma shout out ohi bia wo Ghana de em say say ohwehwe Dr. Anokye na oni ni di nkomo where ahemfo so na mu control edom no and you build your power base with Dr. Anokye Frimpong as far as the presidency is concerned. My main message one to beneficiaries also say if God is leading this gentleman, all his policies will stand. I just love this man, Senior from Dansuman, and now the message we about him. Or say this lawyer is very serious, but his message must be well spread because he is the type Ghanaians need. He has a spirit of Nkrumah. Also, please tell Dr. Frimpong to limit his expectations because he can't even beat Ghana Freedom Movement or Chirabosom's Gum. Mohammed na Eka Nasemse. Also, hi, good evening. My name is Kwesi Osam. I'm watching from Aguna Swedru. To be frank, the man is speaking the truth. I wish that man is my father. God bless him more and more. Thank you. Swedru Fonsu Yechiamo Papa. I say this man is really speaking the mind of the Ghanaian youth, but he should not change when we give him power. You will surely win this election if only Ghanaians can understand know that this is what we want. I pray God gives us understanding as a nation. David Mutiluba, thank you. Now the message bye. I'm Christopher Nukbeku from Ashongman Estate. I say, hi, I love this man. That's all the truth. I prayed he would not act like President Nana Akufo-Addo. That's I voted for. God bless him. On Osunedia or the no. Kweku, please, can you give him my number? I want to join him and propagate for him because I have a growing social account that speaks the truth like yours. Oh, really? So we should give your number to Doc. Okay, Doc, we'll be seeing a number, Emma. Na Obebwa spread the message. Mr. Anna, please, I want you to thank Doctor for his modesty and humility. He accepts and apologizes for wrongly described errors as quote unquote Aigbe. I say, Dr. Anokye, thank you. I dove my heart for you. Thanks, Emmanuel. What the name? Mentimi Ammonia. Okay. English, I'm through now the free by Emmanuel. Good. Mr. Doc has taken notes of that. It was a great mindset, but fear is this gang of robbers. Both NDC and MPP don't have this sympathy. They mean anything to gain power. May God grant you the strength to overcome these vampires. General from Kaswa, they buy loads of messages. So say, sir, I'm AB from Asinfo Sukweku Agriculture from primary to university level. as lawyer said, is the best way for Ghana. But if fencing, Bismarck, hold it there. I say, but it's not the talking. Okay. I say, please ask Doc, how can he fight Galamsey? Another time, Mekwaba, Yene Doc, or more things to talk about. I say, remember how far we came from AFRC to PNDC and finally NDC, that the Ghana Constitution, 1982 Constitution, now the Security Ministry of today has been nothing to talk about. My question is the days of Flight Lieutenant General Rawlings, who born dog and they feared him? Quote, master no day, boy day, should be careful forever and ever. Paul Dodoa said Dr. Anokye is making sense, lovely to understand it. Remembered some stores of old like JB Olivet's, UAC, etc., GIHOC, GNTC, Kingsway stores, etc. Obobo old stuff no. It was my main family. NC Hana, yeah, sorry. I say hello, good evening. Please, we want doctor's number from Labadi. Doc, what number there? Wait me there 2 horses. Me, yeah, sure. No. Baby. I say, please, I have never voted before, but this one, dear, I am in. Please tell him to add me in the first place. Okay, just also vote that, but this time they'll be voted because of you. I say, hi, Kweku, I would make campaign for this man, Asare from East Legon. Okay, Doc, you seem to be getting more of a you. What was I say? King of journalism, I greet you, sir. I am loving the show, watching you from Achimota Abufun. I'm done here. Hey, Dan. And then we show so only wife in the air. Good evening, sir. I would love to join his party. Please give him my number. Okay, and your numbers in but the party no yebabe can one same ye. Number one person will join in the party. You will see this man need more platform to educate Ghanaians. God bless him. Okay. Yebedi bit me na Ghana for no use great minds. Okay. Or say, does he have any platform for us to join? Okay, Nina no ebeba. Yeah, there are platforms be brewa doc be so. Or say, please ask him how he would solve the harbor problems. Now harbor problems there. Okay, Nina no issues are every permanent ye Nina no I'm a Ghana for. We all say no, sorry, let me see this one. I'll say we need people like this man. I am Stephen Nanakwesi Obotan Roxon. Not bad dog. Your best stories were Asemen Adubija Ghana for a bright sorry sooner hopefully next week near better other policies of the movement. Yeah.
But when you say do something new in my life.
That's right.
Very good. On 7 December 2024, Kenyans must do something new in their lives. Old ways, you know. Omu enfrimu. You do something new for yourselves. That is voting for a new alternative completely. And that is Anokye Frimpong from Azim.
President Anokye Frimpong.